Hello YouTube, this is OKK120, also known as KP, and I am here with my first wrestling video in quite a while actually. I haven't been able to do them recently because I've been lacking away from the sport, but here we go with the WWE Elimination Chamber 2014 preview. Now I'll be honest, this really doesn't look like that much of a good pay-per-view. It looks quite lackluster to me. But having said that, I definitely see a lot of potential coming out of this pay-per-view and a lot of different feuds coming from it. And yeah, there's not much any more to say, so let's get on with the kickoff show on YouTube rather. It is Cody Rhodes and Goldust, the Brotherhood, taking on Rybacksel, which is Ryback and Curtis Axel. This match is actually I'm looking forward to this. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Ryback and Curtis Axel, and a lot of people are quite, well, pissed off, shall we say, that the Brotherhood have gone from defending the tag team titles at the Royal Rumble to being on the pre-show. And I agree, it's not really that much of a good choice. But having said that, I do want to see this match purely for the fact that I can see a lot of good spots, especially from Cody Rhodes and Curtis Axel. I think they're both the future of this company, in my opinion. I love them both as performers. This should be filled with spots. It should be filled with... I don't expect it to go very long. I expect it to go about 10 minutes. I think that's like a decent time for any show. Who do I think is going to win? Well, I hope Cody Rhodes and Goldust are going to win. Obviously, I think that's everyone's opinion, saying that Cody Rhodes and Goldust. But if they lose, I won't be pissed off. I won't be pissed off if they lose, because it'll lead to Cody Rhodes and Goldust at WrestleMania 30, and I will love that. Ryback and Curtis Axel, especially Curtis Axel, needs momentum to go into whatever he needs to go to. Maybe he can go for the United States Championship once Dean Ambrose loses it. But yeah, my prediction for that match is Cody Rhodes and Goldust, also known as the Brotherhood. The next match, Darren Young versus Titus O'Neil. I like the story they've been doing with this. It's certainly they've performed really well, and I think the storyline has played into this match very well. Yeah, because Titus O'Neil's like, he's blaming Darren Young for all the losses, and he's blaming him like, I'm the big player, just like Brodus Clay did a couple of months ago, except that went nowhere. I'm hoping this actually goes somewhere, and it's not like one of those type of things, but this is what I'm hoping. I'm expecting at least a decent match. I mean, I don't expect it to go very long. I expect it to be like 3 minutes or something. I really do. I don't expect it to go very long. I expect Titus O'Neil to win. Yeah, because Titus O'Neil, he needs a bigger push. I think Darren Young could be an Intercontinental Champion, definitely. But I think Titus O'Neil needs the push more now going into WrestleMania 30 than Darren Young does at this time. So my prediction is Titus O'Neil. Not much really more to say about that. The next match here is the Intercontinental Championship match. It's Big E, who is now no longer Langston. It's just Big E versus Jack Swagger. We the people. Yes, these people that we have. Anyway, Big E. I expect Big E to just beat him in like 30 seconds. Because Jack Swagger, yeah, he's gone downhill. You have to think about this though. The last year of the Elimination Chamber, he won the Elimination Chamber match. You have to think about this. You see, and the Elimination Chamber match itself last year was good, but I'm not going to delve into that because that's not this review. I expect Big E to just dominate Jack Swagger personally, because Big E's been on a roll, and I don't think Big E's going to drop that championship till probably SummerSlam next year. He's terrible on the microphone. He's absolutely terrible on the microphone. But he's a great athlete. He's got great ring presence. He's got great charisma. And yeah, Big E will hold that championship for quite some time. I think he might lose it to Christian or someone down the line. But we shall see. My prediction is Big E. The next match here is the WWE Tag Team Championships. The New Age Outlaws versus the Usos. This should be a really good match. It should be really good. From what I saw at the Royal Rumble with the New Age Outlaws, they look in really good shape. They are in fantastic shape, the New Age Outlaws, for considering they haven't touched the ring before last month, for like 4 years, no, longer even, for like 7 years or something, I don't know. But no, but the Usos do deserve to win these tag team championships. The Usos are the best pure pedigreed team in the company right now, or in years. I think the last good tag team that wasn't the Usos, before the Usos, the last legit tag team before the Usos, I'd say it was Legacy. It was Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. I think that was the last legitimate one. I don't see any others. You can argue, oh, DX's reunion, or oh, Jericho, and no, because Jericho was thrown together, and DX was just DX. I'm not a big fan of DX, to be honest, especially the latest run in 2009. I'm not really a good fan of that. But I want the Usos to win. Do I think the Usos are going to win? No, I don't. The New Age Outlaws will hold that until WrestleMania, the titles until WrestleMania 30. It's the only thing that makes sense, really. The Usos can have that groundbreaking achievement at WrestleMania 30 when they win the tag team championships from the purebred veterans. Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, my prediction for this particular pay-per-view is the New Age Outlaws. The next match here is Batista, the Animal, versus Alberto Del Rio. Now, every single person who I've been watching, people like Spaz Phoenix and Deluxe Man, people like that, they've all said Batista will win this match in about 2 minutes flat. They'll just destroy him. I think that will happen. That's not what I want to happen. Alberto Del Rio is amazing talent. I don't think many people realize the potential that he has if he had a character. Because the potential for him, I think, is just limitless, personally. I mean, but Alberto Del Rio's potential as a world champion is immense, really. It's unparalleled. But Batista, I'm sorry, can I just get something straight with everyone? This is only Batista's second match since he's been back. His second match in about 4 years. Is it 4 years? Yeah, it is 4 years. The second match in 4 years. And the first one wasn't... This is the first one-on-one match he's had in 4 years. The last match he had was against John Cena at Over the Limit. It's the last match he had. So, Batista's meant to be portrayed as this dominant animal who's, oh, I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat everyone up. And, well, no, because what have you really done since you've come back? Okay, you've accomplished putting a neck brace on Del Rio, you've accomplished on eliminating about 3 people in the Royal Rumble, and that's about it. That's all you've accomplished. And you expect us to care. You expect us to care about that. No, I don't think that's the way it's going to work. Batista will win. He needs momentum going into WrestleMania, although apparently he doesn't have enough already, but yeah, Batista's going to win, hands down. If Batista doesn't win, you'll hear about it from a lot of people. Del Rio's a great talent, and he's one of my favourites right now, but Batista's going to win, even though I don't like Batista, but he's going to win. Now, these last 2 matches are going to be amazing matches, definitely. The first one I want to get into right now is The Shield, which is Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, taking on the Wyatt family, which is Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and Bray Wyatt. This will be a good match. There's a lot of story to this match. The 2 most dominant stables colliding for the first time ever. And I think it feels like, to many people, this match will be match of the night. I can't really agree on that because I mean, I've seen the Shield and the Wyatt family in different matches. And not that I don't think it's going to be an amazing match. It'll probably be a 4-star, 5-star match. But I just think for me, it's not going to be what I want. Because they all have different sorts of styles in the ring. You've got Dean Ambrose, the Psycho, Seth Rollins, the High Flyer, Roman Reigns, the Powerhouse, and then you've got and then you've got like loads of psychos in the Wyatt family, obviously. But the storyline for this just really got thrown together. I feel like they could have held off on this until WrestleMania. But no, I think they want John Cena versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania because everyone so wants to see that. But having said that, this will be an amazing match. I see there being a lot of spots. I think, how do I put this? The stars in this match, I think I can tell you already, are going to be Roman Reigns and Luke Harper. Definitely, they are my favorite two people in their respective teams. Definitely, I think. And who do I think is going to win? This is the interesting one. Who do I think is going to win? They both have the opportunity and the momentum and the storyline to win. If the Shield wins, the Wyatts can then go on a losing streak, where then they just assault John Cena repeatedly, and then you can lead up to John Cena and Bray Wyatt. But everyone, I think this is myself included, wants the Wyatt family to win, and the Shield is going to lose, because then they can break up and they can do what Legacy did at WrestleMania 26 and have a triple threat match. And Roman Reigns will probably win that because he's just awesome, and I think he's in my top 5 people at the moment right now, definitely. My prediction is the Wyatt family to win. I think it'll be clean. I don't think they're gonna do anything bullshitty. I think it's gonna be clean for the Wyatt family to win this. Yeah, the Wyatt family are gonna win. The final match. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match. Sheamus versus Christian versus John Cena versus Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro, no longer Antonio, just Cesaro, because apparently that gives him an edge, and Randy Orton. This will be my match of the night. A lot of people have different opinions, saying, oh, what about the Shield and the Wyatt family, and what about... No, well... That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say, you can't like this, or you can't... No, I'm not going to do that. This will be my match of the night. I can see tons of spots. I can see giant swings on the chain links. I can see everything happen in this match. I can see a diving headbutt from the top of one of the pods. I can see every single type of spot you can think of in this match. And, 4 people in this match are 4 of my favourite wrestlers. Christian, I don't think many of you know this, Christian is my favourite wrestler of all time. Ever. Christian is my favourite. I am so glad he is in this match. This will be filled with spots. It will be filled with loads of different things. I expect there to be storylines built out of this, though. I expect there to be screw jobs. I expect that, Kane will probably get involved, screw Daniel Bryan, or Triple H will get involved, something like that. And then a lot of, I think, maybe Sheamus turning heel, just something like that. Who do I think is going to win? You have to remember this, that the winner of this faces Batista. So, the way WWE works, this is their system, you have to have a heel to take on a face. You can't have a face versus a face anymore for the championship. What are you on about? That's why they had to turn Mark Henry heel in, last year, sorry. Yeah, they had to mark him heel at Money in the Bank last year, and then turned him face about 2 weeks later because they needed someone for John Cena to face, and it had to be a heel. It couldn't be a face. Anyway, so basically that only leaves Cesaro and Randy Orton, and they're building up Randy Orton and Batista, and no one wants to see it. No one will give a shit. When they see it, no one will care. You will get less buys from WrestleMania 30 if you give us this match. If you give us Daniel Bryan versus Batista, or Christian versus Batista, or even Sheamus versus Batista, you will get a better buy rate. But you're not going to get anything out of this. You're just gonna do this because you want to do it. You don't care what everyone else wants. You're doing this because, oh, it's a good storyline according to us. Because, oh, it's two former Evolution members going head to head. I'm sorry, we had this at WrestleMania 25, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, with Triple H and Randy Orton. And oh, remember how that match turned out? Yeah, oh, I remember how that match turned out. It was shit. It was. I'm not gonna pitter patter over it. I'm gonna say it bluntly. My prediction is Randy Orton, though. Still, even though I've said all that, my prediction is Randy Orton, because that's what the company, the authority, want. And then that'll set up loads of other storylines, but I really don't care. It'll be match of the night, but the ending is just gonna make me feel annoyed and pissed off. It really is. We might have some other matches. I expect maybe a Divas match on there. Maybe, I don't know, AJ Lee versus, I don't know, Cameron or something. Or maybe you could have Summer Rae versus AJ Lee, although they're both heels, and you can't do that. Good to WWE, you can't do any of this stuff. You might have a match between maybe The Miz and Wade Bad News Barrett or something, because I'm just putting up random matches, because I don't think this is long enough. This, 7 matches will not fill up 3 hours, unless the main event and the Shield and the Wyatt family take up about an hour and a half, which I doubt. Although I'd like it to, but I doubt it. But yeah, anyway, that's my Elimination Chamber 2014 preview, and if enough people like this video, then I will do a review on Sunday, because I will be watching it live. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra!